welcome back to Tech Tips with Cameron. Today we have something incredible that I think may save teachers from K all the way to 12 a bunch of time. Gemini now has the ability to create a first draft presentation on any concept you want. The second cool part about that is it's also directly exportable into Google Slides. Key here, again, like we had last time, is a secret phrase. Today's secret phrase is create a presentation. The other key you need to know is click on Tools, switch to Canvas, and then we can pop in our prompt. The other trick you need to know is make sure you switch from Flash to Pro, and I believe it's going to work a little better. So I'm just asking for a broad presentation to showcase this one. Grade 5 science, slides on physical and chemical changes. And we can see it starts creating the slides right for us inside of Canvas. I tried this with Flash and it didn't work. So the key is switching to Pro to make sure you do it. And in a couple of minutes, it pops up 13 slides for us. Again, we can go light or dark mode and we can flip through the slides to check out what we like. But really, the careful consideration for this is just a first draft. Remember, AI can make mistakes. We need to keep the human in the loop. So what I would recommend doing after reading through the slides is clicking Export to Slides. And now what you have is the first draft with some great images included that you can go through and really update and adapt to make them relevant to you. We need to check all the images that it creates. We need to check to make sure that all the information is correct.
Keep the human in the loop.
But what it's done, and I'll click Open Slides, is built a full slideshow on a concept as specific as you like that you can go through now, edit, adapt, change as it makes sense for you. I can continue to add in images that go inside of here. I could create one using Gemini. I could find one. We get a picture from inside of our classroom, and it's got a little spot the difference, and it has an experiment for us. You could use your own critical thinking and say, how are we going to make this even better? But it's pretty cool that it's got some ideas. And when you're building that prompt inside of Gemini to create this slideshow, you can be more specific about what exactly it is you want from your slides. But again, what a neat tool to save us some time building a first draft of slides. We want to make sure that we're using this not just to save time, but also to make sure that we're giving our students the best experience possible. Let's go through that process one more time. How do we do it? So you're inside of Gemini. You make sure you've selected Canvas. You make sure you've selected Pro, as when I did it with Flash, it did not work. And you say create a presentation. All right, so I've asked for a presentation on figurative language for grade 9 English students in Ontario, focusing on real-world explanations, include a challenge that will allow them to test out the knowledge they've gained from the slideshow, include engaging age-appropriate images. And here it is. Spice up your words, a grade 9 guide to figurative language. We have the slideshow embedded right here. You can click Export to Slides. I'm just going to flick through to see how it is. So it talks about it. It gives us some examples, how we use it, some great images that go with it. You can use some of it. You can use all of it. You can change any of it, but it's even including pop music. I'd catch a grenade for you. And within 2 minutes, I've got a first draft of a slideshow that I could then adapt and use with my students. So click Export to Slides. It'll create it over here in the bottom left where it says creating slides. And then we can click Open Slides, but this thing is in my way. And there we have it. Fully editable, fully adaptable. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're as excited about this as I am. And if you create anything really cool, find any problems, any questions, hit me up. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.